Fellow Kenyans, let me ask this question. Do you really think that it is safe to have a demonstration that is next week on 25th? Do you really think that it will be safe for the Gen Zs to go on the streets for the peaceful demonstration as it is? Because from the look of things, the police officers are ready. Like every sector, the president himself, Sakaja's goons are ready. The Gen Zs are also ready. The thieves are ready. Everybody is ready for the 25th demonstration. Even though you and I knows very well that this demonstration is going to be a very peaceful one, because according to the letters that these Gen Zs are writing, they mean well. They don't want to destroy anything. What they want to do is they just want to have a memorial service. They just want to commemorate for the death or for those who lost their lives last year during the peaceful demonstration. That is on 25th June 2024. That is exactly what these Gen Zs are after. That is next week on Wednesday. Will be on 25th. Now, that is what I want us to talk about. But before we do that, please, I would like to remind you that if you are meeting for the first time, don't forget to click the subscribe button. You can as well like. You can drop me your comment at the comment section. Tell me where you're watching this video from and how these videos are reaching you. If you're within the country, tell me which part of the country you're watching from or which county number you're watching this video from. And if you're outside the country, you can as well drop me the flag of the country where you are so that I can figure it out, or just mention the country where you are, and all shall be well. Now, thank you very much, people like Lillian, people like Billion, people like JBs, Jefferson Siringa, LM254, Fosk. Guys, you're doing a very good job. Thank you very much, people like Caro, Power of Trinity. Guys, you're so many. I can't mention all of you. People like Brian Ombaka. Guys, thank you very much for your support. God bless you. Asanteni sana. Now, hitting back into the discussion, I started by asking that, do you really think it's safe? It will be safe for the Gen Zs to have a demonstration that is next week? My answer is this. Personally, my answer is yes, it will be safe if at all the police officers will adhere to the request of the letters that these people have written. Remember, the reasons why these letters are being written, before I read for you the letters that these people have written, the reasons why these people are notifying the security sector or the security agency of the 25th demonstration is, one, for the police officers to make sure that they are safe, for their safety. Number two, for the police officers to make sure that if at all they will be doing the demonstrations, there should be nobody who will interfere with the demonstration. And number three, they're showing their genuineness. They're showing their genuineness for a peaceful protest. That is what they're. But the main reasons why they're writing this letter is to inform the police officers, so that the police officers can be ready, can be psychologically prepared that on Tuesday, on Wednesday, 25th, there will be a demonstration, and it will be a peaceful one. So the people of Nakuru wrote a letter. The people of Kisumu wrote a letter. And of course, the people of Nairobi don't need to write a letter. They communicate. For them, they're just communicating time, what need to be done, at what, from what time to what time, and what. Because at the back of their mind, they know very well the police officers. Everybody knows that there will be a demonstration in Nairobi. So they don't need to write a letter because, you know, Nairobi is the capital city. And all these demonstrations normally begin where? In Nairobi. So I want us to start from Kisumu. The people of Kisumu, the Gen Zs from Kisumu have written a letter to the commissioner, to the county commander of police. And this is what the letter of Kisumu, guys, is saying. The word commander, Central Police Station, Kisumu Central Sub-County. Dear sir, ref, a notification for a peaceful protest and request for security. Direct to the point. Let me read the ref. The reference is notification for a peaceful protest and request for security. And I've told you that if these people communicate like this, it means that they want police officers to know that there will be a protest. So they just need protection. They need protection. Now, this is what the letter says. The above subject matter refers patriotic Kenyans living in Kisumu have organized two peaceful non-violent protests on the 25th of June 2025 as from 10 a.m. The peaceful exercise as guaranteed by our 2010 Constitution under Article 37. I think that is Article 37, Section A, seeks to protest, to present a petition to the police leadership, IPOA, and county commissioner. The peaceful process will start at the Kondele roundabout, pass along Kibuye, then join Jomo Kenyatta Highway, and shall end at the town square. We therefore wish to not only notify you of our planned process, peaceful demonstration, but also request for your vigilance in ensuring the safety of all participants. For any further clarification, please contact our legal team through the number 0723569179. Thank you in advance and looking forward to your cooperation. There is a stamp that has come from the county police station. It means that they've already received. So the county commissioner has already received the letter. It was received yesterday on 20th, as you can see down there. In fact, it has been signed that received. So are you seeing the people of Kisumu? In fact, they're not even requested. They've requested, but they don't need like a reply. According to them, they don't need the police to tell them that we don't want you to protest. What they are saying, in fact, down there they're writing that we are looking forward for your cooperation. Not even we are looking forward to hear from you. No, we are looking forward for your cooperation. Now let us go to, that is Kisumu. Now let us go to Nakuru. Nakuru youth 07, that is the number they've wrote them, 0717289308, and then Nakuru, the county police commander, post office box that is 41 stroke 2100, Nakuru, 19th 06 2025. Refer notice of peaceful march for the commemoration of our departed Gen Zs. I'm writing to formally notify you of our intention to hold a peaceful caravan for the purpose of honoring our fallen heroes who passed on 25th June 2024. The marching will be held on 25th June 2025 from 10 a.m. at railway grounds through Kenyatta Avenue and covering at Nyayo Gardens and conveying at Nyayo's Gardens, where we will hold a mass for the departed souls and candle lighting with an estimated attendance of 300 people. The primary objective of this march is to call upon the relevant authorities and youth to maintain peace and love of our country. We believe that something like this will never happen again in future. We wish to assure you that this march will be conducted peacefully with respect for public safety and order. Our participants will be encouraged to express their views responsibly and to adhere to all applicable laws and regulations. Thank you for your attention to this matter. We look forward to your cooperation in fulfilling our peaceful assembly. And what is funny is that all these people, they're not even saying that we looking forward for your response. We look forward for your cooperation. Now that is Kisumu and Nakuru. Of course, now let us come to our capital city of Nairobi. Our Gen Zs, for them, this one is a must. They don't request. In fact, according to them, they don't even need to write a letter. In Nairobi, you don't even need to write a letter that they're requesting for cooperation because of the protest. You as police officers of Nairobi, what they are trying to say that you have police officers of Nairobi, use your common sense and know that we are supposed to have a peaceful demonstration. So it's upon you now to come and either interfere with our protest or come and put security for us. Because for us, this is a must. Now, this is what the Nairobi letter is saying. In fact, they are not even writing. They are inviting people. This is what they're saying. Invitation. Now you see invitation, and then it is grouped into, like, it has columns. We have the column of time, and we have the column of agenda. Now, time, from 8 a.m. to 8:10 a.m. we'll be having opening prayer. And then from 8:10 a.m. to 9 a.m. we'll be having praise and worship. From 9 a.m. to 9:10 a.m. we'll be having 10 minutes of silence of the heroes. That is the 10 minutes of silence, of course, we know that. And then from 9:10 a.m. to 10:10 a.m. speeches by departed heroes, parents, representatives. Then from 10 a.m. to 11:10 a.m. They're saying that protest without tear gas is not a protest. So they're saying there that we must have kimbi kimbi and tear gas 1, 2, 3 by police. And then from 12 a.m. We'll be having, that is 12 noon, we'll be having citizens assembling at main roundabout. I think they'll be assembling in different roundabouts. And then from 1 p.m., from 12 to 12:10, marching to State House prayer. Then from 1 p.m. arriving at State House. 1 p.m. to 1:05 p.m. Lower UDA presidential standard and raise Kenyan flag. I don't know how they're going to do that, by the way. From 1:05 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. declaration of the new republic by people for people. And then 1:30 to 2 p.m. Swearing in of transition council. And then now lastly 2 p.m. hanging of RUTO. And then we pray for a successful Kenyan revolution. Okay, let me just say something a little bit about this one of this invitation of the Nairobi guys. It's a good one from the beginning. Yeah, from the beginning is a very good one. But now tukifika hapa pali pa marching to State House, I think now we really need to have a lot of we really need to, I don't know how to put it, because personally I think that okay, I don't know what you think, but for me I think that it will not be safe going to State House because of that security and all that. And that is now where we'll end up finding that we'll be losing a lot of other people instead of, you know, the main reasons to why this demonstration is going to be done is to remember those who lost their lives during last year's protest. So it wouldn't be good if again we are going to lose other people. Like we lost over 61 Gen Zs during last year's protest. Again during this protest, simply because now we want to go and show these people that this country belongs to us and we really need change. We deserve, anyway, we can die for this. You know, one thing I know with this government is that they're thirsty for blood, and you can't threaten them. You know, from the look of things, let us just be open. From the look of things, everything that has happened, you know, this one tells you that this government doesn't care about who you are. They will shoot to kill. I don't know whether they drink blood. I don't know whether they wash their hands with blood. I remember Pontius Pilate washed his hands using water. But now this government is like they want to wash their hands using blood. That is why I feel that it's not safe marching to State House. Of course, we can have a peaceful demonstration along Nairobi CBD and all that. Kimbi with police officers. Of course, that one I know must be there. Because mandamano without tear gas is not mandamano, according to the way our Luo friends normally say. That a demonstration without tear gas is not a demonstration. So running up and down the police officers, that is okay. But now let us be very much careful, because from the look of things, as I've told you, I don't know what William Ruto is planning. Maybe he's also strategizing himself on how he can attack. I don't know. We don't know what Sakaja's goons are planning, because okay, we saw that Swale Sonko confessed, and he really asked for forgiveness, though it forced him to go back home, kwenda Gishagi. But you know, I don't think that it will be safe. That is just my thought. Like we need to be very much careful while doing this. Okay, of course we need to have a demonstration just as it was planned, but we really need to be very careful not to lose. My fear is, let us not lose lives again. let us be very much careful not to lose other people, because losing other Gen Zs, it will look like now it is a norm that every 25th of June we'll be losing people, like there will be bloodshed. They've shed blood enough, they've drank enough of our blood. So please, let us be very much careful while doing this. That is just my thought, and I also like to listen to your thought. I don't know, because another thing I know that is that military are going to be deployed on the city. But now, you know, military and citizens are normally, kuna jinsi ambavyo huwa wanaelewana, because military reasons. Military sio kama polisi ambao wanachukuliwa the D minus and E guys ambao hawana utu, ambao yani wale watu ambao hawafikirii, ni kama fikra yao na yao ya kufikiria iliondolewa kwa kichwa, wakachiwa bakuli tu hizo wakafikiria. Police the military thinks the military reasons. That is why uliangalia wale watu ambao walitazama demonstration ama maandamano ambayo iliyopita, ulikuwa unaona KDF walikuwa na andamana, yani walikuwa na escort watu. Wale watu ambao walikuwa wanaenda Thika, all those Thika highway was full of military, by the way, and they were escorting people very peacefully, and they were dancing with them. You know, militaries are normally good until you provoke them. That is one thing I normally know. So after all, that is just my thought, and that is all I have for today. Let me also know what you think in the comment section, and please don't forget to drop me a comment in the comment section. Also tell me where you're watching this video from, and if at all maybe there is something that you think that we need to talk about, you can just email me, and we shall know what to do and how to handle it, just like JB's normally does. Guys, let us meet in the next video.